What's up, y'all? So Corey addressed Dr. Bryant name dropping Offset as a potential client of hers. She appeared on Jason Lee's podcast.
Offset came in my DMs.
To ask for a therapy session. Okay,
and that's why I want to give him his props.
And give it up for Offset looking for help.
Yes. I'm going to you see how I slid that out there? I knew I was going to get you. But he slid in my DMs and asked for a session.
Spare my girl. Go ahead. Don't spare. Just speak truth to power.
No, I was just saying I think Cardi B is a beautiful woman, right? And I believe she went into it choosing to have a husband and family, which is what she created.
Yes.
Cardi came in and said, I'm creating a family. I have no kids. I'm with Offset. You're my husband. We're having these babies. Offset came in already a baby daddy. She chose a man who already produced baby mamas, broken families, broken homes. She chose him. That's why we can't really blame him. And then he came and gave her what she chose from the beginning of when she chose the man. A womanizer and a baby daddy. She chose that.
Men are also convincing. Will tell you that they're changing. Oh, I'm changed. No. I'm going to change for you.
Let me say this. If a man is going to change, is if you do like Cardi and many other women have done. You choose the man to see if he's going to change. And I'm here to tell you, and I don't care what man wants to challenge me on it, baby, please challenge me, that a man is going to be the man that you chose him at the place that you chose him at.
Corey has had this on again, off again beef with Dr. Bryant. I want to get into Corey addressing Dr. Bryant.
Dr. Cheyenne Bryant.
Oh yeah.
They're all those kind of.
Hey, show that picture of Dr. Cheyenne Bryant.
I can't stand.
Hey, this bitch getting fat. Look at that face.
Is the buzzwords.
This bitch look like them emojis on the iPhone now. Goddamn it. That's the ghetto bitch emoji.
We're gonna talk about the other thing that happened.
Yeah, what you talking about? How she said dude out?
Yep.
Who ain't do nothing? Yep. Look, okay, if you want to say it, you can.
She look like a Japanese vampire.
Go for it, because it's
a Japanese vampire. Goddamn it! I eat your blood with chopsticks.
That ain't so unprofessional.
Bitch, you can't get fat. If you get fat, bitch, it's over. Them people gonna stop giving you your credit, bitch. You better keep that little shape and them little fake hair pieces in, cause I know you got that Emmett Smith forehead, bitch. You're lining like Emmett Smith, but he cut his off. But anyway, what I'm saying about this hoe, this bitch, the man Offset, okay, he got in touch with her for some professional help. I mean, we from the streets, we know what it is. But I'm saying he got with the hoe for some professional help. What'd she do?
Told the business.
Put him out in the that's not
put him out there. No real doctor would do that. No real doctor would put the patients or somebody potentially being a patient out there because it don't look good on their resume.
It don't look good for Offset reaching out to her too, though, niggas.
Why you say that? He probably think the whole doctor. Hey, I want to talk to you on some professional shit. My man. Offset like fucking them weirdos. But anyway, go ahead.
You got to see her qualifications. Offset, you got real paper. How she gonna help you? And you doing better than her, man.
Hey, man, his I's was dotted and his T's was crossed. Yeah. He got at the bitch professionally. The bitch took that as an opportunity. But like she always say, my friend Shaq, 50 Cent said to me, bitch, you a bum-ass bitch from motherfucking L.A. If you don't get your bum ass out of here, bitch. Hey, this bitch a bad bitch. Do you see this motherfucking Mr. Fuji facial feature having? That bitch used to rap with motherfucking Luke back in the day.
She decent. But
bitch, don't get fat, bitch. If you get fat, it's over for you. All your motherfucking pub gonna go away.
And with all this kind of opened up, is stuff that I hadn't even seen or knew happened with all this kind of, and then that little connection when she was on the Breakfast Club. How many months ago was that? And I could not believe, because for the first time this weekend, following the whole other drama, is the first time I saw when she was on there, and Les was actually chiming in and saying some stuff to him.
That was your first time seeing that when Les was trying to shit on me?
And I did not. I was like, wait, whoa.
Get your bum ass out of here.
That is unprofessional. You there for Breakfast Club. I didn't know that what they were doing. This 5150 show, they're different. Yeah. But you on the Breakfast Club, and when she started talking about
brought up Corey, old girl.
She brought you up on the Breakfast Club?
And
Man,
then,
that bitch got pub off me and act like I motherfucking did something to her.
Corey Holcomb said some things about you, about not having your degree and where you started off as I guess working in a strip club. Is any of that stuff true?
You said you're not a real doctor.
You said, yeah, you're not a real doctor.
No, so I have 4 degrees. 3 are in psychology, 1's in Pan-African Studies. My doctorate degree is in counseling psychology. My master's in marriage and child therapy. All degrees are in psychology. Where this Corey Holcomb thing comes from is I was on a show 10 years ago when I think it was before I even had my doctorate degree. Mm-hmm. And Corey is used to being able to be very disrespectful to women and do his thing.
You was on the show with him or was just?
He was a guest on a show. I was co-hosting.
Okay.
He was a guest. Mm-hmm. And I drilled his ass. I cut into him and I said, you seem like you are inferior to white men. And you seem like you got daddy issues. And you seem like you got mommy issues. Mm-hmm. And you got kids that don't even talk to you or respect you. They don't like you. It tells a lot about your character. Now, this was 10 years ago, okay? And obviously, he's still in his feminine because he's still holding a grudge over it. You know, this is like, interviews are interviews. Are you saying you do them and you move on to the next? And so, was very upset. And I feel like in that space, y'all could watch it, he was dumbfounded. Like, usually he comes back with a, FUB, or he has something to say. Or he's, he got a mouth. He was really just like, a deer with headlights. He was just like, oh my God. The interview, the person's podcast was on, everybody else was in it, was like, we've never seen Corey be this quiet. Mm-hmm.
Bitch, your bum ass started off talking about she was hosting Zoe's show. Bitch, was a guest on Zoe's show, you bum ass bitch.
Yeah. Corey addressing Dr. Bryant, he called it setting out Offset. A lot of people, Offset included, called Dr. Bryant a clout chaser. Initial clip that Jason Lee and his team had uploaded to social media, Instagram specifically, kind of like previewing their conversation, because I believe you can only see those interviews on the Zeus Network app. It was sounding as if he was reaching out to her. Play was like, he slid in my DMs, and Offset responded to that clip and said, clout. Jason Lee came back, dropped another clip. He had reached out because of the issues that him and Cardi B were having with the whole allegations of cheating, and Cardi going online, addressing it. And then in that conversation, Dr. Bryant goes on to basically say, I don't look at Cardi B as a victim because she knew very well the type of man that Offset was. A lot of people were not feeling what Dr. Bryant did. Doctor, a mental health professional, that was unprofessional for you to disclose a client or a potential client. Now, granted, this is not a violation of HIPAA. However, it's not a good look in regards to the helping profession. I'm someone that works in the helping profession, and I would never disclose a person was reaching out to me because they wanted to seek services or they were an actual client. Not feeling that. So at the end of the day, what was her motive for mentioning that? If it was professional, why act like it was something more than that, right? Presenting it as if it was some type of flirtatious advance. People, especially in the Black community, we are already hesitant to reach out for help and to get counseling and therapy and the mental health that we need. So to know that a woman, especially a Black woman, will go on a public platform and just name drop. Nobody wants to know or believe that their professional would even just, disclose their information out here. And let's be honest, if he wasn't Offset, would she had disclosed his name? And why would you even bring that up? Let's stop playing with people's privacy for attention, especially when you are in a position of trust. If somebody comes to you for help, whether it's in person or in the DMs or an email, don't twist that into a headline. Let me know what y'all think about this. Was Dr. Bryant out of line, or are people overreacting? It's not that deep. Let me know what you guys think about this conversation. Also, would you feel comfortable seeing a therapist if you thought that they would conduct themselves the way that Dr. Bryant did? Like this video, share this video, as well as consider subscribing to the channel and to the next video. Peace, y'all.
You out of pocket. You out of pocket.
The blog and the media fake. Shout it DM me, I'm straight. I'm not gonna bite on the bait.